Good morning, everybody. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions, and we are at the 2008 Sereno Soccer Classic Tournament, the 25th annual tournament, and we have a boys under 12 match set to begin here. There's the whistle, and we are underway. Andromeda out of Dallas, Texas, going up against the local team Sereno 96. Quickly a whistle, and let's see, referee instructing where to place the ball. It had just gone out. The flag went up there on the far side, so it's a throw in. We'll try it again. And again, the ball goes out, so the other way it goes. So Andromeda in the navy blue and Sereno in white. Sereno moving right to left here to start things off. We have two 30-minute halves here. First game, really, of the tournament for these teams. 8:30 in the morning, Sunday, the 19th of January, 2008. And Andromeda out and running, a collision there. Neither player had the ball. Keep going. Number 21 there for Andromeda, Kyle Hugley, went down. Again, the ball over to number 21, Kyle Hugley. We're going to have to watch Kyle. Looks like he's going to be in on the action quite a bit here today. Eric Carbajal near side for Sereno manages to put the ball at the middle of the field. Just underway. The sun coming up behind us here at Friendship Park, field number 7. And actually, the Andromeda team, for their 3 play-in games, they're going to be very used to this field because they're all here on field number 7. '28 in the middle there, Corey Gray. Corey also plays goalkeeper for Andromeda. Edgar Valdez in at keeper right now for the team out of Dallas. And just as number 23, Ivan Ibanez for Andromeda touches that ball, we get a whistle. It goes all the way back into the backfield of Sereno for the goal kick. So not sure exactly what the issue was there. As a whistle kind of away from the action. Number 7 for Andromeda, Taylor Lewis. It looks a little bit wet out there this morning. But it's going to play very fast, very short grass here. Hard surface. And the ball out far side. Andromeda's number 4, Colt Ramsey, was going to be the first to get there, but everybody ran out of room. The ball goes out. And again here near side, Kyle Hugley, cross midfield. Kyle nearly gets to that with a little slide. Sereno, number 13, Chad Wiesbrod. Ball out near side. Get you the roster for Andromeda. Again in the blue. Number 4 is Colt Ramsey. Number 6 is Cooper Festi. Number 7, Taylor Lewis. Number 8 is Nathan Coffey. Number 9, Mario Guzman. Number 10, Carlos Farfan. Number 11, Blake McKenzie. Number 13, John Payne. As I said, the keeper right now is Edgar Valdez. Number 5 is Vinit Nagaich. Number 18 is Brian Balky. Number 21 is Kyle Hugley. Number 23, Ivan Ibanez. And number 28, Corey Gray. Sereno now coming in deep. Defense has got to get back for Andromeda. They do. Shot towards the net is going to be deflected away. Still in front, and now Corey Gray fires it up to midfield. Little flick right there by number 7, Taylor Lewis, and the ball is into the backfield now of Sereno. The head coach, Stephen Gray, the manager, John Ramsey for Andromeda. Sereno into the backfield of Andromeda again, number 13, Chad Wiesbrod. There's his cross into the middle. He had a streaker there, number 6, Mark Andrews. They just couldn't connect, and Edgar Valdez makes the play. So that's as close as either of these two teams have come here so far in the first half to scoring. Again, Sereno putting the pressure on Andromeda's defense. Cross into the middle, shot on goal. It's going to be just wide. They set it up nicely, and it was just wide of that far post. And the goal kick coming up for Andromeda. Sereno trying to spread the field, number 14 there, Brian Carrillo. And now here to the near side. We'll get to the roster for Sereno. Ball into the backfield again. Taylor Lewis, number 7, battling with Bryce Evans, number 8 for Sereno. Ball goes out. For Sereno, Grant Gordon, he's the keeper, number 1. Norton 3 is Jordan Robertson. Number 4 is Roberto Acuna. Number 6, Mark Andrews. Number 7 is Ben Gamowski. Number 8, Bryce Evans. Number 9, Adam Olson. Number 10, Andres Calvo. Number 11, Noah Taylor. Number 13, Chad Wiesbrod. Number 14, Brian Carrillo. Number 16, Adam Burek. Number 17 is Alex Fitu. Number 18, Grant Hickey. Number 19, Miguel Bojorquez. Number 21, Michael Moss. Number 22, Julian Matheson. And number 23 is Eric Carbajal. The head coach is Siad Selimovic. Ball out far side. Andromeda will put it into play. So there's the roster for your squads here this morning. Andromeda there, number 6. Right at midfield again. That's Mark Andrews. Blake McKenzie, number 11. Flex that ball away. There's a shot on goal on the ground. A diving Valdez can't get there, but the ball rolls wide and out across the back line. Ball on the ground for the kick. No score here, first half. Number 18, Brian Balke. Number 14, Brian Carrillo battling for the ball there for each squad. Into the middle. Shot is going to be just wide of the post. Very dangerous position right there for Andromeda. And again, it was Mark Andrews. He's 0 for 3 right now. He's been involved on 3. Let's see, 2 shots on goal were just wide, and then the one cross meant for him was just a little bit too fast, and it wound up in the hands of Edgar Valdez. But Mark Andrews has been in on the action all 3 times there. So Andromeda's going to have to find a way to isolate him, put a clamp down on him. He's a big guy. He's probably the tallest player out there on the field right now. Taylor Lewis, number 7, gets some help, passes it away. Andromeda now hit to the near side. Number 23, Ivan Ibanez with the pass. Taking it there, that's Kyle, number 21, across midfield. Inside the circle now. And now it's Andromeda trying to force the issue down to the left or the right half of the field. Taylor Lewis, he's open. Shot on goal will find the back of the net. Is it going to count? Did a flag come up? No. Andromeda will strike first here. Taylor Lewis outran everybody, got behind the defense, and has put Andromeda up 1-0 here in the first half. And it's Andromeda again as we start off after that score. Number 21 saves it, slides, and finally goes out. Oh, Hughley. And they're going to give a kick right here. Free kick, and it goes out again. So a throw in for Sereno here near side. Ball rolls out. Last touched by Sereno, and Andromeda right below midfield. Number 23, Ivan Ibanez puts the ball into play. Andrews coming out of nowhere from behind. Number 10 with the touch, Carlos Farfan. Farfan trying to make something happen. Now it's Andrews' turn to get out and run. He's got some legs on him. Gets past one defender, number 11, Blake McKenzie. Shot on goal is right to the keeper. Gets past him, but he's able to recover. Edgar Valdez. What a move by Mark Andrews, getting by Blake McKenzie. Giving himself an opportunity. He went right at the keeper and fired it right at him. And it did nearly go right between his legs and through his fingers, but Valdez was able to recover. Score remains 1-0 Andromeda. And man, Mark Andrews now been in front of that net 4 times, and he's got to be a little frustrated, but Andromeda still doesn't seem to have an answer for him yet. He's been wide a few times, and a nice play by Valdez. Now in the middle of the field, touched there by Corey Gray. Takeaway, number 15, Vinit Nagaich there for Andromeda. Kick goes up across midfield, and number 19 for Sereno, Miguel Bojoroquez. Put it into play again just below midfield as he moves right to left. That's going to be off number 16, Adam Burek. So Andromeda ball. So back and forth really here in the middle third of the field right now. There's Andrews. Get some help from number 9, Adam Olsen. Olsen now 4-on-1. Coming to help out number 14, Brian Carrillo. Andrews with a shot on goal. Well over the crossbar. And the goal kick, and looks like substitutions. Number 13 there for Sereno. You see Chad Wiesbrod in. Into the match for Andromeda, number 9, Mario Guzman. For number 8, Nathan Coffey. Andromeda trying to dribble it upfield. It's taken away, and that shot on goal is rifled right to Edgar Valdez. And another nice save by Edgar. And he'll roll it out to Corey Gray. Nice give and go right there from Kyle Hughley. Kyle across midfield with the right leg. And he's got Taylor Lewis again here near side. Lewis near the corner. Trying to cut the angle off Andres Calvo, number 10 for Sereno. And the ball goes out across the back line. Goal kick for Sereno. Just about midway through the first half here. Said 1-0 in favor of Andromeda. Shot towards the net and on a bounce into the hands of Grant Gordon. And he intends to boot that ball upfield. Andromeda keeping the action here on this half. Number 13, John Payne, and a whistle by the referee. And it's going to go against Andromeda. Free kick for Sereno. Again, Saturday morning, the 19th of January, 8:30 start. We're at Friendship Park, Field 7, 2008 Sereno Soccer Classic Tournament. Skies here for George Langevin Productions. Big changes there for Sereno. Noah Taylor comes out, so does Eric Carbajal and Chad Wiesbrod. Grant Hickey, number 18, puts the ball into play. Ben Gamowski, number 7, in. John Payne gets a leg on the ball. And Sereno's number 10, Andres Calvo, will just send that over to his keeper. And it's cleared over to the far side. Sereno. They want to go to Andrews in the middle of the field. Nice job there, number 21. Kyle Ugly again. But Andrews found himself in the middle. Brian Carrillo, number 14, is there as well. They've kind of been trying to act in tandem there. Shot towards the net, and another nice save by Edgar Valdez. Short hops that one. Really goes down to his knees to get it. And with Andromeda up by 1, Sereno firing at the net, trying to get even here. All into play by Ben Gamowski, number 7, for Sereno. Taken away by Dallas's Andromeda, number 10, Carlos Farfan. Just as he tries to make his move, it goes out here near side. Right back over to Sereno, and it's Grant Hickey, number 18, who will put the ball to play. Substitutions for Sereno. Calvo comes out. Miguel Borroquez comes out. Brian Carrillo and Adam Burek as well. 17 into the action, fresh in. Alex Fitzhugh. Number 4, Roberto Acuna. In the middle there for Sereno as well. Now the ball goes out far side. Run down by Michael Moss, number 21. So Andromeda scored at about the 9-minute, 45-second mark here in the first half. Taylor Lewis took it in himself. Now with nearing the 19th minute of play, so just about 10 minutes, a little bit more, or 11 minutes I should say, a little bit more than 11 minutes remaining here in the first half. We'll see if Sereno can get the tying score. Ball still in play. Nearly went out on the near side, but both teams did a good job of keeping it in play. Sereno fires it across midfield. Number 22 places it in the circle. Julian Matheson for Sereno. Gray comes over to help out, number 28 for Andromeda. Carlos Farfan now. Farfan trying to wiggle his way upfield. Brian Balke goes inside to Gray. Gray's got an opening shot on goal on a couple of bounces into the hands of Grant Gordon. So Corey Gray was looking for a score there, but Gordon was able to handle that. 10 minutes remaining here, first half. Ball skips right by Gray. Now into the backfield of Andromeda. They're going to have to clear it out here to the near side, but it's stolen. Number 7, Ben Gamowski. Gamowski over to Andrews. Andrews now has 2-on-1 trying to get through the defense, and now 3-on-1, and Andromeda will take it away. Nice job there by Corey Gray. Cross midfield. Tried to get it to number 13, John Payne, but was a little bit behind him, and it was taken away by Sereno. Nearly a tackle there in front of the referee, but he let it go. Gray now across midfield. Let's see where Corey goes with it. Passes into the middle to number 10, Carlos Farfan. Farfan with a shot on goal, and that ball is going to find the back of the net right past Grant Gordon into the corner. And so Carlos Farfan makes it 2-0 in favor of Andromeda. Score by Taylor Lewis and by Carlos Farfan. 2-0, Andromeda over Sereno. First half, just about 8 minutes to go. And so Sereno at midfield get their offense going. And at this point now, Sereno would like to get one score, cut that lead in half before we go to halftime. And they certainly want to keep Andromeda out of the net if they can't score. They don't want to go down 3-0 at the half. Andromeda number 13 again, John Payne. Payne over to Corey Gray. The ball out far side. Gray near the sideline. And let's see the ball out. Placed out by number 4, Roberto Acuna for Sereno. Seven minutes to go here, first half. Boys under 12 match, Andromeda and Sereno. Sereno into the middle of the field, pass towards the net. Number 7 was there, Ben Gamowski, but it's just too much. Cleared out by Edgar Valdez, the keeper. Oh, that hits the heel of number 7, that pass, Taylor Lewis. Sereno trying to keep it here on the left half of the field. Oh, pass is going to go off the foot of number 23, Bonnie Banez. Another minute gone by, so down to 6 minutes remaining here, first half. Andromeda ball. Coffey and now number 8, Nathan Coffey for number 23, Bonnie Banez. Brian Balke in the middle. Now he's going to pass it up to number 18, or number 10, Carlos Farfan, I should say. Farfan goes 3-on-1, and he's going to lose that one, and Sereno will dribble it back up towards midfield. Number 7, Ben Gamowski. Upfield to number 17, Alex Fitu. Alex goes across midfield with it. And it's a foot race over on the far side. Number 4, Colt Ramsey, and number 14, Brian Carrillo for Sereno. And it was Carrillo who will put the ball into play. And now back up towards midfield, number 28, Corey Gray. Under 5 minutes to go here, first half. 2-0 Andromeda. Taylor Lewis, number 7. towards the net, and I think that's going to be an offside. So Payne, number 13, John Payne. And he knew it. So the free kick for Sereno. Cross midfield. Defense for Andromeda has got to get back. They do. Is that an offsides call? Shot on goal deflected away by Valdez. Still in play. No call on the offsides. And finally, the flag. And we are going to get a corner kick here for Sereno. So a break right there for Sereno. What a job the keeper Edgar Valdez has done in the first half for Andromeda. So the corner kick from the far side for Sereno. And here it comes with a right leg. Bounces twice in front of the net. Number 3, Jordan Robertson was there. And number 7 takes the shot on goal. Ben Gamowski, again on a bounce right to Edgar Valdez. And a trip and a whistle. Ball will still belong to Andromeda. Our fan hits the ground. Quickly, Andromeda gets it going again. 3 minutes remaining here. First half, actually just under 3 minutes. Number 18, Coffey. Number 8, Nathan Coffey takes a spell. Ball out across the back line, and it's another corner kick for Sereno, this time from the near corner. And Grant Hickey, number 18, will take the kick for Sereno. With coming up on the 28th minute of play, Sereno trails by 2-0. The right leg in front of the net. Oh, the header is going to push the ball wide, and that shot on goal well over the crossbar. So a late goal kick here for Andromeda. The ball finally retrieved. Took a little bit of while there, about a minute. And we've got just about a minute and a half remaining here in the half. That's going to go out back line again, and another goal kick for Andromeda. So with just about a minute now remaining in the first half, it does look like Andromeda is going to take that 2-0 lead into halftime over Sereno. On the ground. John Payne now near side here, number 13 again. Payne gets back to it. Taken away, number 22, Julian Matheson for Sereno. And Sereno now forcing the ball to the backfield of Andromeda. Actually, we thought Andrews was the tallest player out there, but I tell you, Cooper Feste, number 6 for Andromeda. Maybe just about the same height, if not even taller. Grant Gordon. It's a ball over to the far side. Keeper for Sereno. My watch will be off in 10 seconds. I will have now 30 minutes of play. So unofficially, we've hit 30 minutes. Listen for the whistle from the referee. He just looked at his watch there in the middle of the field, so it's very close. And on the ground, back line. Let's see, who was that last touch by? We're either going to have a goal kick or a corner kick here. the way they're setting up in front of the net, it will be a quarter kick coming from the far side. So a final break here in the final moments of the first half. Sereno trails 2-0. Will they get the corner kick off here? Quickly they race down there. Could possibly be the last play of the half. Here comes the kick. Down on the header, it's going to be cleared out by Andromeda. Farfan heads towards midfield, and there's the whistle and the end of the first half. So an exciting first half of soccer here, and it's Andromeda. Taylor Lewis, Carlos Farfan with the scores. We'll go to halftime. 2-0 Andromeda. Ken Gonzalez here for George Landry Productions. Take a quick break and be back with the second half in just a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this boys under 12 match, Andromeda and Sereno. It's Andromeda with 2 goals in the first half. They lead it 2-0. Ken Gonzalez here for George Landry Productions. We're at the 2008 Sereno Soccer Classic Tournament. 25th annual tournament that they put on here in Phoenix, Arizona. Friendship Park. Game time started 8:30 in the morning here on Saturday, the 19th of January, 2008. A little chilly out there. Some of the beanies being worn, long sleeves, and here in the gloves as well. Here in the second half, moving right to left is Andromeda this time. As the teams have switched sides, we get the final 30 minutes of play. 14 there in the middle of the field for Sereno, Brian Carrillo. Near the sideline, number 10, Andres Calvo there. And Carlos Farfan. Ball picked up by Grant Gordon. See number 14 there, Edgar Valdez in the field. And so at keeper for Andromeda, Corey Gray. Valdez did a great job in that first half for Andromeda. far side. There's Mark Andrews again. Mark Andrews was either out of the game or extremely quiet there the last 10 minutes or so of that first half. Didn't really see him. They might have been saving his strength here for the second half. 2-0 Andromeda with the lead, as we said. Trying to control the ball here as they bring it across midfield. And let's see, number 4 for Andromeda there, Colt Ramsey, and it's going to go off Sereno. So Ramsey will put the ball into play, far side. In the circle, number 15 for Andromeda, Vinit Nagaric. Nathan Coffey, number 8. Now, Sereno right now here in the second half, as they get through the defense, that's going to be an offside. So number 9, Adam Olsen. But just as they became active right there, it seemed to start the second half here that Sereno was about a step behind. They were reacting to everything that Andromeda was doing, and so let's see if Andromeda can continue here to control the pace of this match. Take it away from number 23, Ivan Ibanez. Number 13, far side for Sereno, Chad Wiesbrod. And taking it right back is Ibanez, so he makes up for it. Far side, number 23, Eric Carbajal for Sereno. And the ball will go over to Andromeda. And looks like Colt Ramsey there, number 4, far side, will put the ball into play. Ball high into the air. Number 9 and 15 nearly collide. Adam Olsen and Vinit Nagaic for Andromeda. Ball lands harmlessly between them. And it's a foot race here to try to get to the ball before it goes out of the near side. And Nathan Coffey just can't get there in time. Too fast. That ball coming off the ground. And a trip right here on the near side. As number 9, Adam Olsen, will hit the ground. Adam Burek, number 16 for Sereno, with a nice kick into the middle of the field. Andrews with a pass, far side, Chad Wiesbrod, and Colt Ramsey going one-on-one with him. And he gets some help, and it's taken away by Andromeda. Farfan, number 10, is tripped up there by Adam Burek. And it's going to go the other way. They're going to whistle Farfan there. So it's Sereno ball. Out towards the box there. Sereno coming in. Is this going to be their opportunity? Olsen, number 9. It's going to skip away, roll to the back line. Saved. Or did it go out? It went out. So a corner kick for Sereno. Olsen snuck in. And looks like Sereno was trying to, maybe kind of trick Andromeda, thinking that, they're going to use Andrews as their go-to guy. But right now it's Adam Olsen up front. Corner kick, Andres Calvo. Centered nicely, it came out, and now it's Andromeda racing the ball up towards midfield. Another trip. No whistle, play on. Player for Sereno down on the ground. Olsen here, number 9, shot on goal over the keeper, and hits the side of the net. So he had Corey Gray out just a bit, had a nice angle. Went for it. It is shot on goal, hit the side of the net. Now that the ball has gone out, will give Sereno an opportunity to tend to their injured player here. I believe that's number 16, Adam Burek. Adam's up and he's walking off. He's limping a bit, but let's see, hopefully he can come back in. So he's replaced by Roberto Acuna, number 4. And as action continues, the ball is out here near side. Sereno ball, and Miguel Bojorquez will put the ball into play. Number 14 gaining position, Brian Carrillo ball. He tries to place that ball in the middle on that cross, but it's taken away by the keeper, Corey Gray. Ibanez trying to provide some defense there. Olsen in front of the net. Oh, and he put too much on it. He had a shot. He had Olsen where he wanted, or he had Corey Gray where he wanted him. And the shot, just too much. He really just had to tap it in. But he fired it, and it got a little too much air and over the crossbar. And so Andromeda dodges a bullet again here in the second half. They still have the 2-0 lead, and now number 14, Brian Carrillo, trying to make something happen. And just as he tries to cut and make his move, he'll step on the ball and lose it. And it's Sereno, though, just as Andromeda did in the first half. Sereno keeping the action in the backfield of their opponent. Coming up on the 10th minute. Shot on goal is going to be over the crossbar as well. So Andromeda comes downfield. They get a shot, but winds up a goal kick for Sereno. And now substitutions here on the near side for Andromeda. Looks like number 18, Brian Balke, will come in for number 14, Edgar Valdez. Walked by the side of the face there, number 19, Miguel Bojorquez. And let's see, a lot of physical play right now. The referee might have to calm things down a bit, maybe toot that whistle just a little bit more than he has been. A couple of players flying around out there, hitting the ground and grabbing and pushing, and looking at some evil eyes out there. One team staring at the other. Let's see what transpires here. These are boys under 12, so there's a lot of emotion out there. All across midfield, number 23, Ibanez gets there. And he tries to dribble it out. Number 13, Chad Wiesbrod, tries to take it away from him. Can't do it as Ibanez passes it away, and Mark Andrews trying to get to it. And he does. Andrews tries a shot there. Still in front of the ball, deflected away by number 15, Benit Nagaich, and it goes out across the back line, and a goal kick for Andromeda. But wow, Mark Andrews, he's so strong for Sereno. Shot towards the goal, that's going to be just wide, and Corey Gray run it down. Another goal kick for Andromeda, and it's a good thing. He saw Gray, didn't want to bend down to pick up the ball, and just kicked it into the curb and had it come back to him. And luckily for him, he's on camera. It did hit the curb and come back to him rather than over the curb and further away from him. Sereno shot to the net. One bounce and into the hands of Gray. Those are dangerous ones right there. Those are those shots that have those tendencies to bounce over the head of the keeper and into the net. Ball on the ground. Now over to the corner. Near the far side. Still in play. Sereno. Again, putting so much pressure here in the second half on Andromeda's defense, but they just haven't gotten anything to fall. They could have tied this game by now. They've had a little, luck here or there, as they're definitely getting some shots. They're getting in deep, but Andromeda, both keepers for Andromeda today, Edgar Valdez in the first half and Corey Gray so far in the second half, been very good, very tough. They haven't allowed the score. All out here near side. Andromeda puts it into play. Midfield, number 9. Adam Olsen again. Been the Adam Olsen show nearly here in the second half for Sereno. Andrews' shot on goal is going to hit the post and go off to the side. And Andrews again, you see him put his shirt over his head. He's had, I think, maybe 6 shots on goal here today, and he's come so close. Edgar Valdez made a couple of good plays. He's had 2 or 3 just, inches away from the post, go wide. Tough day for Andrews. And before the keeper, Grant Gordon, can get to that when it goes out. And he wanted to get to that ball because he knew his team had touched it last. So it's a corner kick for Andromeda. And he certainly is going to go fetch the ball, knowing that it's a corner for Andromeda. He'll let them go get it. That's number 9 there, Mario Guzman. That said Cooper Feste, but Mario's the one with the height, very comparable to Mark Andrews. Cooper Feste there, number 6, not quite as tall. My apologies there for the first half. The header by Sereno's cleared out. Feste with a shot on goal over the crossbar. And the goal kick here for Sereno. Number 11 will come out, Noah Taylor. Just past the midway point here, second half. We have played 45 minutes of this 60-minute match. 2-0 Andromeda. And number 13, John Payne, will replace Nathan Coffey, number 8. Sereno desperately trying to bring the ball across midfield. Acuna with the kick. Down to the backfield of Andromeda. But Andromeda controls it. They bring it across midfield. And just as they do, number 4, Roberto Acuna sends the ball down to Andrews. And the ball's going to go out off of... It would have been off of Mark Andrews if not for the attempt by Vinit Nagaich, number 15 for Andromeda. Tried to save it, and in doing so, he's the one who knocked it out. But his teammates help him out there, and they try to move the ball up to midfield. All at midfield. Number 18 for Andromeda, Brian Balke, trying to make something happen. Ibanez there far side. He's the only one available. Get to the ball for Andromeda. Now Andromeda slowly wants to bring it up. They're in the circle and now across midfield. Off the heel. That's happened a few times there. Off the heel of number 10, Carlos Farfan this time. Last time it did that, it was off Taylor Lewis. Of course, Lewis with the first score of the day here. Andromeda. Mario Guzman, number 9 in the middle. And just as Mark Andrews passes that ball upfield, Adam Olsen had a couple of extra steps on the last defender there, so he will be called for the offside. Kind of a strange place for an offside because of the fact that it was so near midfield, but Andromeda had all their men up front. Andrews trying to take that ball away from Cooper, and he's going to trip him up from behind. And the ball belongs to Andromeda. And it does seem, the last few minutes here, the referee has tried to keep things in order. Ball up to midfield and across. Number 14 trying to break free. Brian Carrillo needs some help. He's got a lot of blue jerseys on him. We didn't see any white. Now finally, as he put it into the middle field, you saw some white jerseys. But by then, the ball taken away by Andromeda here on the near side. Kyle Hugley still trying to get to the ball. Taken away from Andres Calvo, and he manages to do so. Gets him up from John Payne. Andromeda, far side. Colt Ramsey. He finds Mario Guzman there, number 9. But Mario, that big size of his, can't stay upright, hits the ground. Grant Gordon, keeper for Sereno, saves that ball, and coming over number 7, Taylor Lewis tries to kick it out of his hand early, but the ball went out across the back line, I suppose, before Grant Gordon tried, before he could save it. The whistle had blown, the flag had gone up, and so it is a corner kick for Andromeda, and Taylor Lewis will take the ball. I think Taylor was trying to kick it out of his hands because he knew the play was whistled dead, and just trying to say, hey, give me the ball, it's my corner kick. Out again, Taylor puts it into play, far side. 50th minute of play, so 10 minutes remaining here in this one. So action on the far side. Andromeda trying to keep it here on the left half of the field, but it's taken away by Sereno. Andrews now gets past the defenders. He's going to go one-on-one with the keeper. Can he get the shot he wants? Nice job by Gray getting to the ball, but a nice job there by Andrews recovering. And the score, is it going to count? Yes, even Andrews didn't know if it was going to count at first, but it does. And it is now 2-1 Andromeda over Sereno, so the lead has been cut in half. And tell you, that was a nice little segment right there. Andrews got past 2 defenders, had a lot of room, decided to take it right to Corey Gray. Corey Gray went up and met him, figuring that he was going to, dribble it further before he took his shot. And he guessed right. He was able to deflect the ball away. But unfortunately, it went right back to Andrews, and he was able to take the secondary shot and score. And immediately, it's Andromeda into the backfield of Sereno. Shot on goal is going to be wide. And so here in the final 8 minutes of play, it's a 2-1 game. Things have just gotten very interesting here at Friendship Park. On a bounce into the chest of number 10, Carlos Farfan. Farfan needs some help. And before the cavalry can get there, the white jerseys take it away, but they can't get too far with it. A push to the back, number 13, John Payne hits the ground. And Payne was pushed from behind, and now they're going to say it's, well, at first they said it was Sereno ball, but the referee corrected himself. It's definitely Andromeda. Down the middle, number 18, Brian Balke with it. And that shot towards the net on a bounce right into the hands of Grant Gordon. Under 7 minutes to go here in this one. 2-1, Andromeda over Sereno. And, you know, at this age, boys under 12, you know, if you're a fan of Andromeda, if you're a fan of Sereno, both these squads have done a great job here today. But you got to like the fact that Mark Andrews finally got a score. Even if it was 10-0 and he finally got one, made it 10-1. He was so close on 6 previous occasions. It was getting so frustrated. And finally was able to knock it in. The action resumes here near side. Put into play number 21, Michael Moss for Sereno. Stolen by his counter. His nemesis there, number 21, Kyle Hugley. Ball's going to roll and roll. Number 23 there. Eric Carbajal for Sereno. Ball's going to roll to the far side this time, and let's see, it saved from going out. Nice slide right there. It looked like number 6 or number 8, Bryce Evans, perhaps, for Sereno. And it's Sereno now. They're on the move, left to right. Collision, still in play. Andrews with a pass, coming in deep, and the keeper, Corey Gray, is able to haul that one in. And we have under 5 minutes to go here in this match. 2-1. Andromeda with the lead. Ball on the ground. Andromeda back on defense. I'm not saying they're on their heels right now, but they're being tested here defensively late in this match. Kyle can't get to it. Taken away, number 21, Michael Moss. And a little push here near side. Little pushes like that, the referee is letting go here today. Technically, those are fouls. All out here near side. Going to play by Andromeda. 4 minutes, actually a little bit less than 4 minutes remaining here. Here comes Carlos Farfan, far side. He's got some room. Now he takes an angle to the net. And it's deflected out across the back line by Sereno. And so a quarter kick coming up here for Andromeda. And Andromeda, you know, they're up by a score, 2-1, and they'd love to get that third score. Because right now, we've got 3 minutes to play, you know, anything could happen, and all Sereno needs is one score to tie this thing up, and they've got 3 minutes in which to do it in. Comes the corner. Up top, Kyle's going to handle it there, number 21. I like this by Dallas, by Andromeda, because they didn't just go for the strike and have the ball go out. They're continuing here to control the ball in the left half of the field, run some more clock out while they control the ball, and while they're in the backfield of Sereno. Sereno tries to push it up to midfield, can't quite do it yet. And now across midfield they come. Moss. Moss with the pass. Now they come in deep. Can they get a shot? No. Cleared away. Side number 13, John Payne. Ball stays in play right at midfield. Nice pass upfield by number 21, Kyle Hugley. Over to Taylor Lewis, and is it going to be whistled for an offside? Yeah, both teams looking at the referee, wondering what's going on. And whose ball is it? And that's what the call was. So the ball goes over to Sereno. Big break. I've got just about a minute and a half remaining in this one. And so Sereno needs to drive it into the backfield of Andromeda right now and give themselves a shot to tie it. And if you're Andromeda, of course, you like the ball where it is right now in the backfield of Sereno. Edgar Valdez was there. The ball was off Sereno. And Andromeda now not in a huge hurry to put the ball back into action. We have just hit the 59th minute of play. Andromeda with a nice passing game. And the offsides call. So that's bitten Andromeda quite a few times here today. Sereno up towards midfield. And they bring it across, though, is the question. Inside the 59th minute of play. So he said 2-1. Andromeda with the lead. Here comes Sereno. Nice job, number 11 there for Andromeda. Blake McKenzie getting back to the ball. Mark Andrews, number 6, will put it into play from the far side. Andromeda able to clear it up towards midfield. Nice job, nice kick. And that's going to bounce into the backfield of Sereno, and they're just going to have to punch that over to their keeper, Grant Gordon. Not what Sereno wanted right there. And now I have 60 minutes of play, so my watch is off. We'll wait for the whistle, and there it is. The final whistle and the end of the match. Andromeda with that 2-0 lead up until about the final 8 minutes. The score by Mark Andrews made it 2-1, and it was nail-biting time if you're an Andromeda fan and a Sereno fan from that point forward. So here from Phoenix, Friendship Park, boys under 12 match, the 19th of January 2008. We're here at the Sereno Soccer Classic Tournament. Hagen's Odds for George Langevin Productions, and I just brought you a 2-1 victory for Andromeda. Until we see you again, be safe. Have a great day, everyone.
For the game.
Go ahead. Good morning, folks. I'm Ron Payne here with Andromeda 96 from Dallas, Texas, here in chilly Phoenix, Arizona. I'm here with our first two players. Gentlemen, please introduce yourselves.
I'm Corey.
What number are you?
28, and I'm in midfield. I'm Carlos, number 10, and I'm center mid.
Corey, I'm going to start with you. How difficult is it playing in the field the first half and having to go to goalkeeper in the second half?
It's kind of hard because I want to play on the field, but I want to play on the field on goal too.
You did a good job out there today. Good job, Carlos. Tell me, you scored the game-winning goal. Describe it for us.
It was hard, but I toe poked it in the corner, and I made it. So.
Now, Corey, what song did you guys listen to that got you guys all pumped up and revved up for this morning's action against the defending Arizona State champions?
Money in the bank.
Oh, yeah.
You guys were Money in the Bank, weren't you?
Yes, we were.
All right, Carlos, what do they call you around here?
Shorty,
Why do they call you Shorty?
because I'm short.
Well, you're short, and they had a kid that looked like he was almost as tall as me. What was it like playing up against his armpit?
Stinky.
All right, guys, what you got? Anything else you want to say to the camera?
Anybody want to say hi to out there?
I want to say hi to my mom.
She's right here.
Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, go Andromeda.
Thanks, gentlemen.
All right, hold on, gentlemen.
All right, we have 2 more victims here. Please introduce yourself, gentlemen.
Colt, number 4, and I play mid and defender.
Cooper Festy stopping number 6.
Coop, what?
Cooper Festy.
Okay, gotta make it clear. All right, Colt.
Guys, you get the white shadow back up, please.
So, Colt, this team was the defending Arizona State champions. How do they compare to the teams in Texas?
I don't know.
You have played teams from Texas, haven't you?
Yes,
So how do they compare?
they're good, I guess.
They were pretty quick. They had, tell me about number 6. He was a real tall kid.
Yeah, he was taller than me.
He's almost tall as me. So what, did y'all do anything different to combat the size that they had from that kid?
Well, he wasn't very fast, so we kind of stole the ball from him with speed, I guess.
Cooper, you played kind of the defensive midfield. I guess you were locked up with number 6 quite a bit during the game. Describe how you had to handle him.
I don't know.
Did you do anything different today than you would say when you're playing the other Texans teams or any other teams that we played in Dallas?
Not really.
All right, I'm gonna stump you with this one. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
What?
No.
You gotta be louder.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm too sexy for all of them.
Wow. All right, too sexy for the girlfriends. How about you, Colt? You got a girlfriend?
No.
All right, guys. So what else you gonna do while you're here in Phoenix?
Watch the Suns play.
That could be fun. They play tomorrow night, don't they? All right. Who's your favorite Suns player?
Amari Stoudemire.
Very nice. How about you, Coop? What are you doing?
Just swimming.
You better hope that pool's heated because it's a little chilly outside.
Yep.
All right. Anything else you guys want to say to the camera?
No.
Hi to everybody out there.
Oh, I want to say hi to my mom.
I want to say hi to my grandma.
All right, guys. Thanks. Okay, we're here with 2 more members of the team. Please introduce yourselves and give us your position.
I am Brian Balke. I play center midfield, and my number is number 18.
I'm Nathan Coffey, and I play left mid, and I'm number 8.
You 2 guys are 2 of the newest members of the team. How you've been with the team now, I guess, about 3 or 4 months. How do you feel the team is meshing with the new bunch of boys?
Well, I think the team's doing really good. I guess we played really good this game, and I think we're really improving.
Yeah, that's the same thing that he said.
Now, y'all both played together at ASG, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And how do you feel this group meshes with your old team, or compares to your old team?
If Andromeda played our old team, the old team would die. So.
Yeah, it's a lot better than ASG.
All right. So when you guys got to the hotel last night, what was the first thing you guys did?
Run around.
And play.
Now, I thought there was a memorandum that went around that said no running in the hotel. Did y'all read that?
No.
Nope.
Do you know how to read?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Wow, kinda. Where do you go to school, Nathan?
I don't know.
So what's on the tap for today? I know you got a game at 1, and what's going to happen after about 2 o'clock when you beat the next team?
Well, I don't know. I kind of want to go to the pool because it's nice and warm in the pool.
It's 41 degrees outside.
But the pool's like, I don't know, 80 something.
Yeah, the pool's like heated and really warm.
All right. Do either you guys have a girlfriend?
Not right now. No.
Tell me about this painful breakup you had with this last girl.
That was a while ago.
That was a boy.
Oh boy!
Nathan,
wow.
shut up.
Interesting.
Well, I guess it was kind of a day thing. She was like really annoying, so I was just like, no. So.
Doesn't quite compare to Mom.
No.
All right. You guys want to say anything to anybody else?
I just want to say hi to everyone, I guess. So, hi.
Yeah, hi to America.
Well, let's hope America watches. Thanks, guys.
I doubt it.
Your favorite sports player?
All right, we're here with two more members of the team. Please introduce yourself and give your numbers.
I'm Jack, and I'm number 13, and I play mid and forward.
I'm Vinny. I'm number 15, and I play left D.
So, Jack, who's your favorite professional athlete?
Will Ferrell.
Interesting. What sport's he in?
I don't know. Basketball, I think.
Who does he play for?
NASCAR.
Very nice. Intelligent kid. I think he takes after his father. Vinny, who's your favorite pro player?
Freddie Adu.
Freddie Adu. All right. Who's he play for?
I don't know. I think it's something United.
I think he went over to Europe, didn't he? Now, Jack, I was watching the MLS draft yesterday, and I noticed you were not drafted. Do you have any concern about that?
Yes.
And what would that concern be?
Yes. I don't know.
Can you say something besides yes?
Yes.
Very nice. How about you, Vinny? I saw you weren't drafted either. You were drafted. Who drafted you?
Red Bulls.
Red Bulls. What, they going to stick you on their farm developmental team, or are you going to stay here with Andromeda?
I'll stay here with Andromeda.
I think you can get some better coaching with Coach Steven, don't you think?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, you guys got anything else you want to say to the folks?
Come back to me. Get to.
Nothing much.
Not going to say hi to anybody?
All right. Hi, America.
I want to say hi to my dad and the old Pakistani man that lives down the street.
Okay. So on that note, we're out. All right, we're here with two more members of the team, and I must say to the parents out there, I hope I get hazard pay for having to interview these two gentlemen. Please introduce yourselves and your number.
My name is Taylor Lewis. I'm number 7, and I play forward.
My name is Blake McKenzie. I'm number 11, and I play sweeper.
Taylor, you scored the first goal of the game. Describe it for us.
Well, Corey just gave me a through ball, and I just kicked it in.
Did it feel good to get that first goal under your belt?
Yes.
Now, you guys beat the defending state Arizona champions. How does that feel?
Really good.
And how do you compare these guys to playing other teams from Dallas?
They're not as good, but they're still okay.
Pretty good competition. Now, Taylor, I gotta suspect you got a girlfriend. Why don't you tell us about her?
I don't have one right now.
You between girls right now?
What?
You're between girls right now?
Yeah.
Well, tell me about the fracas you started at the hotel last night.
Well, Corey just started Soldier Boy, so me and Carlos got up on the fire mantle, and we just started doing Soldier Boy.
Now, I heard there was a young lady that joined y'all. Is that true?
Yes, the counter lady.
And did she have rhythm?
So.
Who was a better dancer, her or your mom?
My mom.
Good answer. Now, Blake, you were sweeper, and they had number 6, who was at least 18 inches taller than you. Describe how it was playing against him.
It wasn't so good. I was under him the whole time. But I felt like I could take him down sometimes.
Now, you were under him. Does that mean you were like having to stick your nose under his armpit?
No.
You didn't. It looked like it from the sidelines.
No.
So what song did you listen to this morning to get you cranking for today's game?
Soldier Boy.
All right, can you give us a little Soldier Boy right here? All right, we'll do that just when we get done here in just a second. Now, do you guys think you can hang on and win this tournament?
Yeah.
Who do you think you might play in the finals? Do you think you might be in all Dallas, or do you think there's going to be somebody else playing in the finals with you guys?
Texans.
Think so? Got anything else you want to say to anybody before you do your Soldier Boy, Taylor?
No.
Got anything?
Go Andromeda.
All
Yeah,
right.
and to my mom.
And your mom. All right, now we're going to get a little Soldier Boy from Taylor.
Can Carlos come up here?
Yeah, come on, Carlos. Why were these kids not on American Idol this week when it was in Dallas? No. All right. Next two. All right, we're here with two more members of the Andromeda 96 team. Please introduce yourself this morning and give us your number.
Okay, I'm Ivan Ibanez. I'm number 23, and I play defense.
My name is Mario Guzman. I'm number 9. I play midfield.
Now, have you guys been to Phoenix, or is this your first trip out here?
First trip out here.
What do you think about it?
It's good. It's good weather out here.
It's neat. Kind of look. If you looked around, you see the mountains out behind you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, what'd you think about the game this morning? Was that a tough game? Do you think you kind of had an easy one? What do you think?
It was kind of easy when they didn't have 3 forwards at the top.
Now, when they do 3 forwards as a defender, what kind of adjustments do you have to do?
Well, I had to stay back more, and that's all.
Now, did you do anything this morning to get yourself fired up for this game?
No.
Now, you gonna do anything to get fired up for the second game this afternoon?
I don't know.
All right, Mario, you're usually the biggest kid on the field. I think you were beat today. How's that make you feel?
Good.
So what do you? How is it playing a kid that was as big as you?
Not that bad.
Yeah. What'd you do to get yourself fired up for this game?
I stretched.
And was it hard stretching? It's kind of chilly this morning.
Yep, it was chilly.
Now what'd you do to get going this morning?
Nothing.
Do you guys play at 1 today, so we should be done a little after 2:30. What are you gonna do for the rest of the evening?
I'm gonna go back to the hotel, lay down, watch TV, and relax.
Anything else you guys want to say to the camera?
Hi.
Bye.
Hi and bye. You can't end it any better than that. Thanks, guys. All right, we're here with the last 2 members of the Andromeda team. Gentlemen, please introduce yourselves. Give us your number and your position.
My name is Edgar Valadez, number 14. I play middle and goalie.
I'm Kyle Hughley. My number's 21, and I play center mid.
Now, Edgar, you played keeper in the first half. You had an awesome half. You had a shutout. Please describe. You look like you had 2 or 3 good stops there. Go ahead and describe them for us.
Yeah, I just tried to stop them because I didn't want to let my team down.
Tell us how's your defense work in front of you. They handled the ball well for you?
Yeah, they were playing good.
Is it hard leaving the goal and having to go out in the field, taking a different perspective? I mean, how do you get yourself ready to play the second half when you're out in the field?
I just get warmed up to play and put my other uniform on for.
Now, Kyle, you took a pretty good spill out there in the field. Looked like you were spitting up a lot of grass, and by the looks of it, you're still wearing most of it. What happened out there?
I fell.
Well, did you get tripped? I mean, or did you just like trip over your own feet? What happened?
Tackled from behind.
What? Now you're always out there. You always go 120% out there. Your motor's always running. What do you do to get yourself fired up to keep going so hard every game?
I don't know.
What? Now here at the airport yesterday, they were going to try to bump you and your dad off to take a later flight and give you a free round trip somewhere else. Where'd you want to go?
Denver.
Why you want to go to Denver?
My uncle's there.
Very cool. Do you guys do anything to get fired up for this game?
Work hard.
All right. Anything else, Edgar, you want to say to the camera?
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, and my little sister.
All right. How about you, Kyle?
Hi.
Man of many words. All right. Everybody else, come up here behind him. We're going to say one last group thing to the camera.
Yes, I understand.
Couple of y'all in the front. All right, guys. Hey, great win this morning. We got another game at 1 o'clock. What are you guys gonna do at 1 o'clock?
Beat up the Texans. Beat up the Texans at home. Win! Nothing. Yeah. Boo Texans.
All right, guys. Hey, good luck. Everybody give a number 1 to the camera. Say, go Andromeda.
My finger, wait.
All right, we had some stragglers.